Have you ever wondered what it really means when a song refuses to disappear? Years pass, music trends change, streaming platforms evolve, and new artists dominate the charts. Yet somehow, one record keeps attracting millions of new listeners every month as if it had just been released yesterday. That is exactly what has happened with Bruno Mars' global smash hit, 24K Magic. In a remarkable new milestone, the Grammy Award-winning record of the year has officially surpassed 2 billion streams on Spotify, adding yet another historic achievement to Bruno Mars' already legendary career. But this isn't just another streaming record. This milestone reveals something much bigger about Bruno Mars, his timeless catalog, and why his music continues to dominate the world long after its original release. Before we dive into this incredible achievement, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest updates on Bruno Mars, music industry milestones, and breaking entertainment news. The streaming era has completely changed the music business. Today, success is no longer measured only by album sales or radio airplay. Instead, streaming numbers have become one of the clearest indicators of an artist's global impact. Reaching 1 billion Spotify streams is already considered an elite accomplishment that only a select group of songs ever achieve. Crossing the 2 billion mark is even rarer, placing a track among the most beloved songs in modern music history. Now, Bruno Mars has reached that elite club once again. 24K Magic, the electrifying title track from his blockbuster 2016 album, has officially surpassed 2 billion streams on Spotify. The achievement comes years after the song first exploded onto the charts, proving that its popularity has never faded. Instead, the track continues attracting new listeners while longtime fans keep returning for its irresistible groove, unforgettable production, and Bruno Mars' signature vocals. When 24K Magic was first released, it instantly became one of the biggest songs in the world. Its infectious funk-inspired sound, dazzling production, and nostalgic celebration of classic R&B made it an instant fan favorite. Critics praised its creativity, audiences embraced its energy, and radio stations around the globe kept it in constant rotation. The song's impact reached its highest point when it won the Grammy Award for Record of the Year, one of the music industry's most prestigious honors. That victory cemented 24K Magic as more than just another hit single. It became a defining record of its generation. Fast forward to today, and the numbers tell an even bigger story. With over 2 billion Spotify streams, 24K Magic has now joined an incredibly exclusive list of Bruno Mars songs, reaching this historic milestone. More impressively, the achievement increases Bruno Mars' total to 10 songs that have each surpassed 2 billion streams on Spotify. Think about that for a moment. 10 different songs. Not one viral hit, not one lucky moment. 10 separate songs that listeners across the world continue to play billions of times. That level of consistency is extraordinarily rare in today's competitive music landscape. Even among global superstars, very few artists have managed to build a catalog with this kind of sustained popularity. Every billion-stream milestone represents years of continued listening, playlist placements, social media rediscovery, and fans introducing these songs to entirely new generations. Bruno Mars has managed to accomplish this not once, not twice, but 10 different times. Even more impressive is another statistic hidden behind this achievement. Out of those 10 songs that have now crossed 2 billion Spotify streams, 7 belong entirely to Bruno Mars' solo career. That distinction matters because it highlights something remarkable about his artistry. While collaborations have certainly contributed to his success, the majority of these streaming giants are songs where Bruno Mars stands firmly at the center as the creative force. His voice, his songwriting, his stage presence, his unmistakable musical identity. Together, they have built one of the strongest catalogs in modern pop music. What makes this achievement even more fascinating is that 24K Magic was never designed to chase short-term trends. Instead, Bruno Mars intentionally embraced timeless musical influences, blending funk, soul, R&B, pop, hip-hop, and classic dance music into something that felt both nostalgic and completely fresh. That creative gamble paid off in spectacular fashion. Years later, the song still sounds vibrant. It still fills dance floors. It still dominates playlists. It still appears in celebrations, sporting events, weddings, parties, and viral social media videos. Its longevity has become one of its greatest strengths. Streaming data often reveals which songs truly become classics. Many chart-topping singles experience enormous success during their release before gradually fading away. Others remain hidden gems with loyal fan bases. But only a handful continue generating hundreds of millions of new streams year after year. 24K Magic belongs firmly in that category. And here's where the story becomes even more interesting. The continued success of Bruno Mars' catalog isn't happening because of one album alone. Instead, listeners are exploring his entire discography. Every major milestone achieved by one song often leads fans toward another Bruno Mars classic, creating a powerful cycle that keeps his music alive across multiple generations. Whether someone discovers Bruno through Just the Way You Are, Locked Out of Heaven, That's What I Like, When I Was Your Man, Treasure, Versace on the Floor, Leave the Door Open, or Die with a Smile, many eventually find themselves exploring everything else he has created. That kind of catalog strength cannot be manufactured overnight. It is earned through years of exceptional songwriting, unforgettable performances, and an ability to connect emotionally with audiences worldwide. Streaming platforms have become global libraries where listeners choose exactly what they want to hear. Nobody forces billions of plays. People return because the music continues delivering the same excitement every single time. That may be Bruno Mars' greatest achievement of all. His songs don't simply become popular. They become part of people's lives. Families play them during celebrations. Friends dance to them at parties. Couples remember important moments through them. Musicians study them. Producers admire them. New listeners discover them every day. And that continuous cycle fuels incredible milestones like this one. What's particularly remarkable is how Bruno Mars has maintained his relevance despite releasing music selectively rather than flooding the market with constant albums. In an era where many artists depend on non-stop releases to remain visible, Bruno Mars has taken a different approach. Quality over quantity. Each release becomes an event. Each performance generates headlines. Each collaboration creates anticipation. And each milestone reminds everyone why his music continues standing the test of time. Fans have often described Bruno Mars as one of the last true entertainers in popular music. He's not only a singer, he's a songwriter, producer, a musician, a dancer, a live performer, an artist capable of delivering polished studio recordings while also captivating stadium audiences around the globe. That versatility translates directly into streaming longevity. Songs like 24K Magic don't simply sound good, they feel timeless. As Spotify continues expanding worldwide, these milestones may become even more significant. New markets, younger listeners, and future generations will continue discovering Bruno Mars music, potentially pushing these already massive streaming numbers even higher. Some industry observers believe that catalog music has become one of the most valuable assets in today's streaming economy. Classic songs continue generating millions of plays long after their original chart runs end. If that's true, then Bruno Mars possesses one of the strongest catalogs in contemporary music. 10 songs with more than 2 billion Spotify streams represent an extraordinary level of global demand. 7 solo songs crossing that milestone demonstrate remarkable artistic consistency. And 24K Magic, becoming the newest member of that elite group, reinforces what fans have believed for years. Bruno Mars creates music that lasts, not just for weeks, not just for months, but for years, perhaps even decades. As the music industry continues changing, records like these become increasingly meaningful because they reflect genuine listener behavior rather than temporary hype. Billions of streams cannot happen by accident. They happen because millions of people across every continent continue pressing play, again, and again, and again. What makes this achievement even more extraordinary is the fact that Bruno Mars continues to reach new milestones without relying on constant releases. In today's music industry, Many artists stay visible by releasing multiple singles, deluxe editions, remixes, or collaborations every few months. Bruno Mars has taken a completely different path. He has built a reputation based on patience, precision, and quality. Every project arrives only when he believes it is ready, and every release immediately becomes a global event. That strategy has transformed his catalog into one of the strongest in streaming history. Instead of chasing trends, Bruno creates songs that listeners continue returning to year after year. The result is a collection of timeless records that remain just as exciting today as they were when they first debuted. Music experts often point to Bruno Mars as one of the few modern artists capable of blending multiple generations of music into one unmistakable sound. His influences range from funk legends of the 1970s to classic R&B icons of the 1990s, while still embracing modern pop production. That combination allows his songs to appeal to longtime music lovers, while introducing younger audiences to sounds they may have never experienced before. The success of 24K Magic perfectly illustrates that formula. The song celebrates confidence, style, and pure entertainment. From its unforgettable opening line to its explosive brass arrangements and infectious rhythm, every second is designed to make listeners move. Years later, those same qualities continue attracting millions of streams every month. Social media has also played an important role in keeping the song alive. Viral dance videos, sports celebrations, wedding clips, fashion edits, and countless fan-made videos continue introducing 24K Magic to new audiences across platforms. Every time the song trends again, another wave of listeners heads to Spotify, helping extend its remarkable streaming legacy. Concert performances have further strengthened its popularity. Whether Bruno Mars performs in stadiums, arenas, music festivals, or exclusive events, 24K Magic consistently becomes one of the biggest moments of the night. Fans instantly recognize the opening beat, and entire crowds sing along from beginning to end. Those unforgettable live experiences often inspire audiences to replay the song repeatedly after the concert ends. Another reason behind this incredible longevity is Bruno Mars' reputation as one of the greatest live performers of his generation. His concerts combine powerful vocals, flawless choreography, exceptional musicianship, and unmatched stage charisma. Fans who experience those performances often become lifelong supporters, continuing to stream his music long after the lights go down. As streaming platforms continue expanding around the world, Bruno Mars' audience grows with them. New countries gain greater access to digital music every year, introducing his catalog to millions of additional listeners. Unlike traditional album sales, streaming allows classic songs to remain easily discoverable forever. Every playlist recommendation, algorithm suggestion, or viral trend creates another opportunity for 24K Magic to reach someone hearing it for the very first time. This achievement also highlights how valuable consistency has become in the streaming era. Anyone can have one successful song, but building a catalog filled with global classics requires years of creativity, discipline, and relentless attention to detail. Bruno Mars has demonstrated all of those qualities throughout his career, and the numbers continue proving it. Many artists dream of earning a Grammy Award. Others hope to score a billion-stream hit. Bruno Mars has managed to accomplish both repeatedly, combining critical acclaim with extraordinary commercial success. That rare balance is one reason his legacy continues growing stronger every year. Looking ahead, industry analysts believe several more Bruno Mars songs could eventually cross the same 2 billion stream milestone. His catalog continues generating enormous daily listening numbers, and fan interest shows no signs of slowing down. Every new generation seems to discover his music in its own way, ensuring that these classics remain relevant far into the future. For Bruno Mars fans, this latest milestone is more than just another impressive statistic. It is another reminder that they have witnessed the career of an artist whose music has become part of popular culture around the world. From award shows to sold-out stadium tours, from unforgettable music videos to record-breaking streaming achievements, Bruno Mars continues writing one of the most remarkable success stories in modern music. And if history has taught us anything, it is that betting against Bruno Mars is rarely a good idea. Every time people think he has reached his peak, another milestone arrives. Another record falls. Another song reaches billions of listeners. With 10 songs now surpassing 2 billion Spotify streams and 24K Magic officially joining that elite group, Bruno Mars once again proves that timeless music never goes out of style. It simply keeps finding new audiences, one stream at a time. As remarkable as this milestone already is, the bigger picture becomes even more fascinating when comparing Bruno Mars with the biggest names in global music. The streaming era has produced countless viral sensations, but only a handful of artists have built catalogs that continue accumulating billions of plays across multiple albums and different eras. Bruno Mars now stands comfortably among that elite group, and every new achievement strengthens his reputation as one of the defining artists of the 21st century. Industry analysts often describe streaming as the ultimate long-term popularity contest. Unlike traditional album sales, which usually peak during release week, streaming measures how often people willingly return to a song over months, years, and even decades. Every single play represents an active decision by a listener somewhere in the world. When those decisions add up to more than 2 billion streams for one song, and 10 different songs achieve that same milestone, it becomes impossible to dismiss the consistency behind the success. One reason Bruno Mars continues thriving is his remarkable attention to detail in every aspect of music production. Whether fans are listening through premium headphones, car speakers, or smartphone earbuds, his songs maintain the same polished sound. Every instrument has its place. Every vocal harmony feels intentional. Every drum hit, bass line, and guitar riff contributes to an experience that remains enjoyable no matter how many times listeners press play. That level of craftsmanship separates timeless records from temporary hits. Music historians frequently point out that every generation produces artists whose songs become permanent fixtures in popular culture. Decades ago, listeners returned endlessly to legends whose music defined their era. Today, streaming platforms allow modern audiences to do exactly the same thing, except now every play is recorded in real time. Bruno Mars has become one of the clearest examples of this phenomenon, with his songs continuing to generate enormous numbers years after their original release. Another important factor behind the continued success of 24K Magic is its universal appeal. The song works almost everywhere. It fits birthday parties, weddings, sporting events, corporate celebrations, television commercials, social media trends, and live concerts. Few songs manage to cross so many different settings while maintaining their excitement. That versatility keeps introducing the track to audiences who may not even realize how old the song actually is. Meanwhile, younger listeners continue discovering Bruno Mars through recommendation algorithms and curated playlists. A teenager hearing 24K Magic today experiences the song with the same excitement many fans felt when it debuted. That constant arrival of new listeners ensures the streaming numbers never stop growing. The song's influence also extends beyond streaming statistics. Producers, choreographers, dancers, and musicians frequently cite 24K Magic as an example of outstanding production and performance. Music schools analyze its arrangement. Dance crews build routines around its infectious rhythm. Cover bands include it in their set lists because audiences instantly recognize it. These cultural connections reinforce the song's staying power while encouraging even more people to revisit the original recording. Bruno Mars himself has rarely focused on discussing streaming numbers publicly. Instead, he has consistently emphasized creating music that people genuinely enjoy. Ironically, that philosophy may explain why these milestones continue arriving. Rather than chasing algorithms, he focuses on memorable melodies, authentic musicianship, and performances that leave lasting impressions. Fans often say there is a special feeling when a Bruno Mars song begins playing. Within seconds, people recognize his distinctive voice, energetic delivery, and unmistakable musical style. That instant recognition has become one of his trademarks and has helped establish a level of brand identity that few artists ever achieve. Of course, none of these accomplishments happen without the support of millions of dedicated fans worldwide. Every playlist addition, every repeat listen, every shared song, and every recommendation between friends contributes to these historic numbers. Streaming milestones may appear as statistics on a screen, but behind every billion are real people connecting emotionally with the music. The timing of this achievement is also significant because it reminds the industry that classic songs continue competing alongside brand new releases. Even as fresh hits dominate weekly charts, established favorites like 24K Magic continue attracting enormous audiences. That balance demonstrates the growing importance of catalog music in today's digital landscape. As more artists enter the streaming era, Bruno Mars' achievements become increasingly difficult to replicate. Building 1 billion stream song is extraordinary. Reaching 2 billion is exceptional. Doing it with 10 different tracks requires a level of consistency that places an artist among the greatest commercial success stories in modern music history. Looking forward, fans are already wondering which Bruno Mars song will be the next to reach another historic milestone. Several of his biggest hits continue climbing steadily, fueled by daily listeners from every corner of the globe. If current trends continue, his record-breaking catalog may expand even further, adding more chapters to an already extraordinary legacy. For now, however, 24K Magic deserves its moment in the spotlight. Nearly a decade after changing the sound of pop music with its irresistible funk-inspired energy, the Grammy-winning anthem has officially crossed the 2 billion stream mark on Spotify. It is another reminder that true classics are not measured only by awards or chart positions, but by their ability to remain part of people's lives year after year. And based on everything we've seen so far, Bruno Mars is far from finished making history. Every new streaming milestone, every sold-out concert, every unforgettable performance, and every timeless song continues reinforcing one undeniable truth. Bruno Mars isn't simply creating hit records. He's building a musical legacy that future generations will continue discovering, celebrating, and streaming for many years to come. Perhaps the most impressive part of this entire story is that Bruno Mars has achieved these milestones during one of the most competitive periods in music history. Every single day, tens of thousands of new songs are uploaded to streaming platforms, all competing for the same listeners. Attention spans have become shorter, trends move faster than ever, and viral success can disappear within weeks. Yet despite this constant flood of new music, Bruno Mars continues attracting millions of streams every single day. That kind of staying power cannot be explained by nostalgia alone. Instead, it reflects the unique quality of his songwriting. Bruno Mars has consistently created songs with memorable hooks, meaningful melodies, and production that feels fresh no matter how many years pass. Listeners don't return simply because they remember the songs. They return because the music still delivers the same emotional excitement every time they hear it. Music industry executives often describe artists like Bruno Mars as catalog powerhouses. This term refers to performers whose older songs remain commercially valuable long after their initial release. While many artists depend heavily on their newest projects to generate attention, Bruno Mars continues benefiting from an entire catalog that performs at an incredibly high level simultaneously. That means fans are not only streaming his latest collaborations, they are also revisiting songs released 5, 10, or even more than 10 years ago. This continuous cycle creates an extraordinary foundation that very few artists are able to maintain throughout their careers. Another fascinating aspect of Bruno Mars' streaming success is the diversity of his audience. His music appeals to teenagers discovering him for the first time, adults who have followed him since the beginning of his career, musicians who admire his technical abilities, and casual listeners simply searching for songs that make them feel good. That wide demographic reach gives his catalog remarkable resilience. Unlike songs that become associated with only one specific trend or generation, Bruno Mars' biggest hits continue connecting with audiences regardless of age, language, or cultural background. Whether someone lives in North America, Europe, Asia, South America, Africa, or Australia, the appeal of songs like 24K Magic remains almost universal. Streaming data has repeatedly shown that Bruno Mars enjoys exceptional global reach. His songs consistently perform well across numerous international markets, demonstrating that great music can transcend borders. This worldwide popularity has become one of the defining characteristics of his career. The production behind 24K Magic deserves special recognition as well. Every instrument contributes to the song's unmistakable atmosphere. The powerful horns, energetic bass lines, crisp percussion, and Bruno's confident vocal performance combine to create an experience that immediately grabs attention. Even listeners who have heard the song hundreds of times often find themselves singing along before the first chorus arrives. That replay value is incredibly important in the streaming era. Songs that encourage repeat listening naturally accumulate larger streaming totals over time. 24K Magic has mastered that formula without ever feeling repetitive. Its energy remains contagious from beginning to end, making it a favorite for workouts, road trips, celebrations, parties, and countless everyday moments. Bruno Mars has also built a reputation for respecting musical history while adding his own modern identity. Rather than copying previous generations, he studies the sounds that inspired him and transforms them into something uniquely his own. This approach has earned admiration from veteran musicians while simultaneously attracting younger audiences searching for fresh entertainment. Many critics have praised Bruno Mars for helping introduce classic funk and R&B influences to an entirely new generation of listeners. In doing so, he has not only expanded his own audience but also encouraged greater appreciation for the artists who inspired his work. That cultural impact extends far beyond streaming numbers alone. As his catalog continues growing, many fans have begun debating which Bruno Mars era represents his creative peak. Some prefer the heartfelt emotion of his early ballads. Others love the explosive funk energy introduced during the 24K Magic era. More recent collaborations have added entirely new dimensions to his career, proving that he continues evolving without losing the qualities that made audiences fall in love with his music in the first place. One thing remains consistent across every chapter of his career: excellence. Whether performing on the world's biggest award show stages, headlining sold-out stadium tours, or quietly breaking another streaming record, Bruno Mars approaches every project with extraordinary professionalism. That dedication has earned him respect from fellow artists, producers, critics, and fans alike. It is also worth remembering that streaming milestones continue growing every single day. The moment 24K Magic crossed 2 billion streams was not the finish line. The counter never stops moving. Every hour, thousands of additional listeners press play somewhere around the world, pushing the total even higher. This means today's milestone is only one snapshot within a much larger journey. A year from now, the number will be even bigger. 5 years from now, it may seem almost unbelievable how much further the song has traveled. That constant growth reflects the enduring popularity of Bruno Mars' music. The achievement becomes even more meaningful when viewed alongside his extraordinary collection of awards. Grammy victories, chart-topping singles, platinum certifications, sold-out world tours.